I shouldn't have messed with Spyro.
How's it going? Bleach here. What's up, guys? Figure I'd give you a quick Saturday Night Live. I may go to about 8, 9, maybe 8:30 o'clock. I may just stay at 8 o'clock, depending on how many people come in here. Sorry I haven't been doing much on my YouTube channel. It's been cold. I'm still working on revamping my garage. I put some stuff by the side of the road. Some people took it, some people didn't. I have to, I don't know, I'll figure something out with it. But I'm just watching old Fox 90s commercials, which is kind of amazing because I remember these. I hope all is well with you guys where you are in your reality or your world, and I just hope you guys are doing okay. I may light up and smoke on this live if a bunch of people come in here or something, but I don't know. The plans are, when I get the garage done, is try to get a riding mower going that I can cut with, and then I don't know, I'll figure some stuff out. Sorry, it's just kind of hard preparing these lives and stuff and figuring a topic to talk about. I mean, it's like blah, 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 lawnmower, blah, 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 weed, blah, 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 90s commercials and stuff. Hey, Gypsy, you made it. How's it going? What have you been up to? I'm watching old 90s commercials from Fox. They got the Taco Bell Chihuahua on there. I'm still working on the garage, Gypsy, redoing it. I threw some stuff out. Next week, I'm going to work on it when it warms up. I figure I do a live. The sun is setting and it's bright in my room. So when the sun sets, I'll have to probably get up and turn on the light during the live. Yeah, watch that. I love the reindeer. Apparently these commercials are from Christmas at time.
Which of the following will you find at an ordinary fast food restaurant?
I don't know.
A, zesty jalapeno bites with bronco berry sauce.
What?
B, cheesy mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce.
Oh my God, what fast food is this? You don't have this shit anymore in fast food places.
Answer, none of the above. You'll only find new sites.
Yeah, the devil's cabbage or hippie lettuce. Hippie lettuce, basically. Well, I hope to get that 2005 stamper going. I'm trying to debate if the tires are too worn on it, or I should put tubes in the tires, or just replace the tires. If the tires don't look that bad, and they look okay. They're a little warm, but they're not dry rotted, so tubes might suit them. They don't dry rotted at all. They just probably got a slow leak because some of the newer tires have problems with the rubber, I guess. God, I miss the 90s. Yeah, milkers. Greasy milkers like on the Trailer Park Boys, Gypsy. Yes. Yeah, I'll blaze up, Gypsy, soon to see how many people get in here. I'm just... oh, geez, 2 people left. Holy shit. They don't want to watch this train wreck. I'm too old to smoke weed, I've been told. I mean, if I was in my 20s, I'd be more funny. I'd have more energy, and I would have a broken back with a bulging disc. Woo, look at that chicken. That's 90s KFC, back when they had the trans fat in it, and it was really good. Oh my God, I used to call KFC bucket of grease. I thought it was a hilarious thing at the time. Yeah, it's going to be tricky working on stuff with my bad back and the weight I gained. I was checking out the tires to see what size they are. Apparently, the 2000 Stampers have different size front tires than the ones from the 80s and 90s. They're like 11s or something. I'm surprised. I figured that out when Ray went to the scrap yard to get tires for his Stamper, and he got their 11s or something. We tried one of my old tires on his. God, I miss the 90s. I remember all these commercials. Some of them I don't remember because they're like local commercials to this place where they taped them. These are like from VHS tapes or something. The people put them up. And now it's not working. I don't know what the hell happened to it. That's not good. It froze. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's Popeye's chicken. Today commercials. I'm always going to run Snappers, probably. Someday I'd like to get some kind of MTD or something. I thought about it. I might want to get the Stamper LT11 going again. I bought a fuel pump kit for it. I think it's in the toolbox drawer or something. Oh, speaking of the Stampers that I couldn't fix, the one I made recently in the video with the transmission that was loud, making noises and stuff when I shifted, I sold the engine off of it. So plans are to pull parts off those two. Maybe I'll make a video and keep the parts. What I like, hopefully you can hear me okay, guys, and the TV's not too loud. I lost the volume, the clicker, the remote. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I got really high with you guys that one night and I lost the remote. But I thought if I could take the hubs, the hubs that are like the 3-bolt pattern, and the tires hold air on that Comet out there. I thought about putting 4-bolt hubs on the back of that 2005 Stamper. That would solve the problem with the tires, and then I would just have to get tubes for the front tires based on the size. Only $60 ships. You basically get saved for future projects. He was happy to get it. He was going to put it on a John Deere for a friend. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. I'm surprised I never watched that show. I never got into Malcolm in the Middle. But Bryan Cranston, I did like him in Breaking Bad, though. Oh, Pokemon. That was a big shit deal in the 90s.
Burger King is a mile down the road on the right.
Thanks, mister.
Must be Tuesday. Yep. Every Tuesday night is Pokemon Trading Night. Bring your kids in for a tasty Burger King Big Kids Meal Dinner and let them trade their cards and toys.
Yeah. Well, some people try to get free lawnmowers and they sell parts off of them because the lawnmowers to get free are too far gone, so they're just to part them out. Or I always thought of it when I get like a lawnmower, paid money for it. It was basically an engine. You get the engine running, and then if the engine's no good, you just try to put another engine on there and go from there. I know people don't want those Stampers anymore in my area. I'm surprised people don't stamp up the ones I was selling. It's just odd. Last Stamper I did sell was to my neighbor, and he moved away, took it with him. He was the guy in the overhauls in the video mowing Ray's lawn with his, and he took it with him. I think it's seized up or something. I might work on that one in the future. All these games were so weird in the 90s. I remember Resident Evil. I never played it, but I had friends that were into it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to become a lawnmower dealer. It kind of sucks the fun out of things, trying to sell things and fix them. It's more of a hobby, more for fun. Honestly, I don't know if I want to smoke on this live. I got really high and started greening out last night and had trouble sleeping. And I had to listen to music and calm myself down. It's stress or something, or anxiety and shit. I finally fell asleep and I woke up like 10:15. I started listening to music again. I went downstairs and ate like a 4 to 5-year-old donut. Oh, I know the clouds are calling. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can reach my light. I got my Good little weed box here. Keep everything in. You got to be careful with weed nowadays because you either go to a dispensary or you get it from a friend that grows it that you trust. See how fat I got? And Jesus, I can barely move around in the bed.
Which of the following will you find at an ordinary fast food restaurant?
Well, there's that commercial again. Jalapeno bites.
B. Cheesy mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce. C. Crispy onion petals with Southwest sauce. Answer.
Oh, geez.
You'll only find new
You are? Just be careful with it, Gypsy, if you smoke it.
They're anything but ordinary. From the fast food place, that's anything but ordinary.
You gotta, there's two different kinds of weed. There's indica and sativa. And then there's hybrids where indica or sativa could be more or reverse of the other. The one I have is 80% indica and 20% sativa. So indica is best at night. Sativa is best like for a wake and bake. Gypsy, you can't ship weed through the mail. It's illegal. The only thing that's legal is that mood stuff. I don't know if you've seen the commercials for that on YouTube. It's not technically THC. It's THC-A, which basically there's no THC in it. But when you smoke it, it turns to THC. I got enough stuff, Gypsy. You don't worry about shipping stuff to me. I Googled if it's legal to ship weed, but I got the answer on Google from the AI that the U.S. Postal Service are your drug carriers, basically. Oh my God, I forgot about that movie where Robin Williams is a robot. I don't even ever know if I've seen it. Gypsy, you might be able to contact a dispensary in Syracuse, New York, and have stuff delivered to me, but I'm not sure. It's very touchy stuff, and so weed is still kind of frowned upon with some people, though. Just be careful, whatever you do, Gypsy.
When it comes to traditional luxury, it's anything but more of the same. Introducing the all-new 2000 Bonneville, screaming with attitude.
Oh my God, you won't believe it. The grass is growing back already, and I think it already needs it. It's pretty high out there because I didn't cut it before winter, and I think it just grew from the dormant grass. I'll get out there and mow. I'll probably use either one or the other comment in the garage. I might not be able to get the garage cleaned up in time. I just have to get in there and get something running so I can mow. Yeah, the purple Pluto seeds. I don't know. Let me look in here. I got seeds. I'll show you what they look like if I can find them. I don't even know if these are. You can plant these. That's not seed. I don't even know if it's good and really right.
Incredible moments when it seems anything we want could be ours. Not this moment.
I gotta be careful and drop them on the bed.
Visa magic moments. Every day in November and December there are Visa magic.
You can see that. That's what a seed looks like, a weed seed. I don't think they'll grow. I don't know. Let's hoping to grow them. I don't think they will.
Hey, I'm the guy who makes 7-Up. I also write the advertising. I just came up with a great new slogan. Make 7-Up yours. Make 7-Up yours.
Oh my God, how'd they get away with that?
People just love it. Make 7-Up yours. Hey, my man, make 7-Up yours. Make 7-Up yours. Say it to you. Sing to me. See, it's catching on.
That's funny. 7-Up yours. Oh my God, I did have a tiller. I don't know if you guys remember that one with the Predator engine on it. I sold the tiller and they got the engine running right. Somehow I ran the gas line wrong and we put it on a mini bike. I told you guys about that. And then I seen on the small engine repair group on Facebook, somebody had a combination rototiller with snowplow. And I found that interesting. I don't know. What should I use? I gotta clean this thing again. I just recently cleaned it like a month ago, and look at it. Shit, don't look too healthy.
Surprise! Aspen Dental offers 20% off treatment plans for everyone.
It's illegal to sell weed chips. Well, technically it's not, but I basically got my weed free, and then I gave my friends gas money to bring it. I guess that's a loophole how it works. But you just got to be careful. You can't sell weed. You got to have a license to do it. Oh my gosh, Saturday Night Live from the 90s is the best.
She risked her honor to challenge tradition.
What movie is this? I'm stuck in the 90s. Everybody's just staring at their cell phone. There's like no communication with people anymore. They text and stuff. That was a good movie about Danny and the King. Yeah. Gypsy, don't, if you buy like that Purple Pluto stuff, don't sell it and don't send it. Just use it for you. Just be careful. And don't overdo it. All you really need is a small amount. I mean, you just don't need to keep doing it to your point. You're obliterated. You can't do anything. You're supposed to be functional high. You're not. That's the wrong one. I want to use that one. I'll try the candy cane. Oh my God, Trojan Man. I remember those. Trojan Man commercial.
It's Tom. How do you do?
When you can look, but not touch.
I want to smell the bag, and I want to show you what I got.
But never be accepted.
I don't think you can technically show it on YouTube.
I always thought it'd be better to be a fake somebody than a real.
Want to see what a stem looks like? It's a wee stem.
Christmas Day in theaters everywhere. Last week on Frasier, Daphne found out that Niles loves her.
Oh, I love that show, Frasier. I'm glad they brought it back. I think it was on Paramount. Niles wasn't on it, surprisingly. How do I do this? I don't remember. I had the slider like 2 years. I don't know how it's still working. Maybe because I had the power to slow down time when I smoke, and it keeps working.
Looking for the perfect gift? Well, check out aisle 3 for great prices on Sharp Mobile Organizer. And save on Panasonic phones.
Shit, I just blew out a stem. I don't know if I should do this with you guys. It's not very appropriate. And I'm not condoning this. I don't think it's a cool thing. I just do it so I can relax and calm down. There's like too many thoughts going in my head at once, and I just need to focus on the right ones.
Great handbags.
Oh,
Sexy shoes.
that's not working. It's clogged.
The gifts the dreams are made of. And confidence.
Oh, it stank. I wish I had my ashtray. Oh my God. Oh, this thing hits good. Holy shit. This isn't magic smoke. It says I may get cancer in the future, like lung cancer and stuff. I tell you, when I was looking at my tires, I don't know if it was because it was damp out or what, I had a little trouble breathing. I got winded. I was looking on the tires in the front stamper trying to size them. See, I mean, wow. Oh, I love that Stuart Little movie back in the 90s. I thought it was so cute. Michael J. Fox voiced him before he got the mouse character, before he got ill with the Parkinson's.
The GMC Convoy 2000 is here. Trucks with capabilities.
It's been a while since I was out with you guys. I'm kind of spacey right now.
and family vans, designed better than they need to be, like the 2000 GMC CR Extended Cab.
I don't want to overdo it.
V8 in its class. Get up to $1,587 average finance savings with 3.9% APR.
This is different.
Sierra models. GMC. Do one thing, do it well.
Ladies, man, it's a mess. Please come to the store. This looks great. At midnight, we'll ease our way into the new millennium with the Segundo.
Good God. Oh, wow, the old Warner Brothers commercials back when they were promoting that Space Jam movie in the 90s.
The 2000 Mercury Mountaineer.
Yeah, these commercials are from 2000. They're not technically,
Just $349 a month with all this V8 power, all-wheel drive.
They were worried about terrorist attacks in the 2000s. They said something about they were worried about something happening Christmas or something in 2000. It was year Christmas 2000, I believe these commercials are from. And Danny DeVito's on Saturday Night Live, apparently. He must have been promoting Batman or something. Oh, I love that Man in the Moon movie. Andy Kaufman was hilarious. Jim Carrey got into his character so avidly. I was reading in Jerry Lawler's book years ago. I'm thinking of selling some of my wrestling memorabilia to raise money for food items, inflation food items, and plus mower parts and maybe a vehicle or something. I'm afraid to drive. It scares me shitless. I did good years ago. It's just, I mean, I just worry I'll hurt somebody or hit somebody or run something over. I really got to pay attention. Of course, I can't be in the car smoking weed. It's illegal, and I got to be sober when I drive. And cops, if they smell it on you, they pull you over. They will search you. They won't find anything because I'm not keeping that shit in my car when I do drive. I wonder if there's still anything in here.
Unpredictable, weird, and some say insane. Andy Kaufman on Headliners and Legends with Matt Lauer, right after SNL on MSNBC.
Merry Christmas, guys.
The heart and soul of a perfect pizza. That's why Papa John's uses 100%.
Oh, I love Papa John's pizza. Now our Papa John's is a Little Caesars.
That's one reason why Papa John's is now the fastest growing pizza company in America.
People didn't like Papa John's. I had Italian friends that didn't like Papa John's. They didn't like it. They said there was nothing Italian about it or something. I like Papa John's. I shit my pants if a Papa John's pizza randomly showed up at the house, like mysteriously. That'd be hilarious. What is this movie? Oh, I remember that movie. Ooh, that looks like a good movie. Oh my god. Papa Murphy's. I've never heard of Papa Murphy's. There must be a local pizza shop near you or something.
Tim White, Channel 3 News.
I got this lighter at a local dollar store. They got Bix in, which is kind of hard. And sadly, my favorite dollar store is closing. That one I made the video about, all the munchies and the Gatorades and shit. It was a dollar store when it started out. And then, it was, it was $1. It's been there for years. It was $1, and then it went to $1.25. That was the brain wire I was looking for. I don't know. I don't know if this fries your brain cells like weed does. I don't think it does. It activates the brain to slow down and to focus, I think. And it's not. Sometimes it's not fun being high. Like it'll like if you got bad anxiety sometimes and you do smoke, and you'll get worse anxiety. I think that's enough. Maybe a little more. Time is it? Let's just wait, see how we do. Oh, chicken. Ooh.
Actually, I'm cool. At KFC, we do chicken breast.
All that snowblower. There's a 90s Aaron snowblower on here with a 5-year warranty. I wonder if I could get old lawnmower commercials, put them up my YouTube channel. Papa Murphy's, is that one that, I don't know where that is. I don't know if you even have Papa John's or where you are. It might be just a New York kind of thing.
Smarter by the yard.
Oh, this is too much for me. This race car just... Oh, God, this is triggering me with the driving and the music. That's not music, is it? Is that the car making that noise or a twangy guitar? I can't tell. I don't know if you hear what I'm hearing. That is like amplified, and it's just weird. Oh, now I know what it is. It's a relaxing car game, I think, from a computer or something. No, a PlayStation. I played a lot of PlayStation back in the 2000s.
Introducing Head and Shoulders Refresh.
Oh, yeah.
It helps prevent.
Okay, I see what you mean. Arizona and California. Yeah, I don't think we have Papa Murphy's here. That's like fast food chains that are down in other states. All Head and Shoulders. That's a relaxing commercial. I wonder if Sandler's on there. Sandman. Old Saturday Night Live commercial.
Did you remember that night we made that little...
Oh, yes, you're back. It's not crack, it's weed. I would never touch crack. Although people do weird shit and sprinkle crack or cocaine onto the weed, it wasn't making any funky noises like that. Ever see a crack pipe like this? Gypsy, my moderator, sent it to me. Gypsy Tuber. It's great. And it hits really good. If you want to see how it really works, watch my lawnmower videos, DS. I never thought to word it like that, crack is dope, because dope is normally the word associated with weed. That was a great movie. R.E.M. was a great band back then. Oh, a Victoria's Secret woman. She's probably in her 70s now. Maybe 60s. I don't know. Yeah. You know what Victoria's Secret was? Men also liked wearing the clothes and sniffing them. God, I'm terrible. Forgive me for that. Let's pray. Oh my God, there's a beer commercial with invisible people and the clothes are coming off. I think that was one of those 90s band commercials. You can find these on YouTube. Oh, it's a Levi's commercial. Hilarious. No crash. It's the same thing. It's the same difference. I mean, I didn't know much about drugs from I failed the DARE program in school, but I was watching the Squidbillies on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, and for some reason they thought it would be funny if one of the squid smokes crack. And it was a Christmas episode. Apparently they kidnapped Santa or something. He crashed, and they ate all the reindeer or something. It was really weird. And Santa Claus called it the glass stick, and I don't know. It's weird. And look, it's got Pickle Rick on there from Rick and Morty. Just had to have it. Oh, I love watching Will and Grace. That was one of my favorite shows. I'm not going to use this one because it's like flogged. I used it, but a little kinky. I gotta go soon, guys. Gotta fold laundry. And what time is it? We got a little more time. Did you guys watch the eclipse? What did you? I didn't get to see it because there's too many clouds, but it got really dark. Don't smoke crack. I think weed is the only thing that probably should be legal. And I've been seeing on the Rick and Morty group that people got acid tabs or something with Rick and Morty on them. And I never did acid. I wouldn't recommend it. But I heard THC is a form of acid, but I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I'm shaved. Finally. I still got a little bit of hair. Oh, that's cute with the dogs, how they set that up there. We have Spinos here. It's a music store next town over. They've been around for years.
Which of the following will you find at an ordinary fast food restaurant? A. Zesty jalapeno bites with bronco berry sauce. B. Cheesy mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce. C. Crispy onion petals with sour
I always
sauce.
found it funny in the Cheech and Chong movie how the woman sniffed bleach or something. She put bleach up her nose or Ajax or something. And I don't. The cops in the DARE program never told us that people caught cocaine with bleach, but you got to be careful. That could be possible because bleach looks like the comet ship for the scrubbing the toilets and the bathtubs. Looks like baking soda because they cut cocaine with baking soda. I don't think I would ever do acid. I would if there was somebody guiding me, and maybe would take mushrooms if somebody was guiding me. But I'm just talking out my ass. I could have a bad reaction to it because of the bipolarism shit. Weed, I like the weed because you do it, you go to sleep, you wake up, you're sober, somewhat sober. But with acid and mushrooms, that's hours. That's hours. And I'd rather just relax and listen to music and stuff. And I know with weed, music sounds better. I'll take a little nip right now. Oh, Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo. That was a hilarious movie.
Syndrome.
You ever see the Tourette's guy on YouTube? Danny? People thought he was dead. But it seems like every year they put out a video. I'm going to smoke this time, I guess.
The Nike shop at Dick's Sporting Goods is the easiest way to please every sports.
Look at that. It's so interesting. It'll make a receding hairline and your hair fall out. What's going on here? The Nikes.
What you can't do is both at the same time.
Is that Dick's Sporting Goods?
I don't make the rules, folks.
Oh, well, it's a Dick's Sporting Goods commercial from the 90s. Don't do this shit. This isn't fun. And if I ever get on TikTok, yeah, I'm concerned about that and this. It's getting worse. It's fun to get old. Things don't work. Hair falls out. Back hurts. You get fat. Friends is a great show. I gotta, speaking of parallel universes, what if Kelsey Grammer played Santa Claus in the Santa Claus movies instead of Tim Allen. But Tim Allen was working with Disney. That's probably why his Home Improvement's why they had him in the Santa Claus movies and stuff, which are my favorite movies. This slider goes on forever. I mean, whoever made the slider in the factory is probably having a good day. He's like, I'm going to do some MacGyver shit. This thing's going to last for 2 years. What's this? Oh, they cut the commercial. Nah. I don't know, Gypsy. I don't know. What I think it is you're absorbing the knowledge from the alien. There's like a chalice. He's like drinking from it, but technically he's drinking from this like nectar or something. But it's weird, and I gotta figure out how to clean this because it's got a lot of ash in it. How I think this works is that it seals right there, and you're only using this part. You're not using down here. Oh, man. Oh, I just hit something in the pipe that was resin. Holy shit. Oh, pass the punch. I didn't realize that was you. So you're the funny crack guy. Okay, that's I'm not going to say your name. It's one of my friends from Facebook. Yeah, Tipper's pretty good. I'm trying to get more and more into it. And last night I was listening to Miley Cyrus Bangers, of all things, the album, and then I started listening to Dead Pets. For some reason, Spotify took the Do What song off the album, which is about marijuana. And it just had her like singing or something. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I talked about this before. I might be just talking out my ass. If you follow Rick and Morty and you watch one of the last episodes with Ice-T and the math teacher teaching Ice-T how to use the algorithm for music, there's something called the 4-2-3 algorithm, which is 4 beats opening the music like yeah, 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 much like the Beatles. And then there's 2 beats, and then maybe 3, and then 4 again. It's like overlaps with each other with music. And Tipper's pretty good. Ganja White Night. You know, I used to like listening to Gorillaz and stuff, watching that. I couldn't drive the way I feel. It's like floating, and I don't get bloodshot eyes when I do this. I never do. What the hell is this? This is freaking me out. It looks like a shitty movie, but what the hell is this shit? I remember Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yeah, this movie's 90s scary. Huh. Well, Eminem and stuff is pretty good. There's some conspiracy theory that Eminem's like a cologne or something because he has black hair and his hair is not blonde anymore. But shit, black hair is obviously his natural hair color. He grew up, he's an adult, he's not the same person he was in the 90s, and he just let his hair grow black, and he can still out-rap most people. I can't think of his name. but he's one of the main people that hung out with Juice World that still does the emo rap. I can't think or something. I saw an interview with him when I was high, and I wanted to listen to his music, and I can't think of his name. He was one of the black dudes that hung out with like Juice World and other ones, XX Extension and stuff. And so I'll be listening to Juice World, and it was weird. I'm in my 40s, and he was in his 20s and stuff, and he can just resonate with some of the songs. And it's like he was severely depressed, I believe, and Juice WRLD put it to his music. You know, like that song, Drain Out Bad Energy, Forget Bad Memories. He was smart, ahead of his time. And XX Extension, he was working out. He come out of the gym, and someone shot him in his car. I never got an XX Extension, but I find it weird. There's a 27 club, and then there's a 21 club. And when Little Peep, he's in the 21 club too. Little Peep's pretty good, but some of the music I just can't resonate with it. I'm trying to get more into it. And yeah, Little Peep's in the 21 club, and Juice WRLD was good friends with Little Peep because of the emo rap that Little Peep did. And I'm getting like philosophical on here and shit. But Little Peep, I thought Juice WRLD was singing about himself in the song. Is I didn't know about Little Peep, where he's talking about he's not going to make it to 21 or something. He says, "Forget the 27 club. I'm not going to make it to 21." And he was talking about Little Peep, and I don't know. I wonder if these singers like disappeared or something. Like there's like an island or something where people don't age, like these people. It could be possible because there could be an island somewhere where time moves slower and there's like a bubble on it or something. I don't know, but you know what I mean? You ever see these photos, like old photos that look like people now? Like there's like a guy that looks like Dr. Dre. There's a picture of him sitting on the steps in New York, and I think it was the 1930s or something. And there's a photo that looks just like Eddie Murphy. I mean, there could be something with famous people or elites or something, and they could be like this, keep like not necessarily cologning themselves or some kind of pill or chemical for mortality. I don't know. And another thing I'm thinking about when I'm high, you know that Lucy movie or Limitless about taking a pill to get full capacity of your brain. I don't know where I found the video, but scientists said that's a myth. I mean, you don't really use 10% of your brain. You use all of your brain, and what I'm trying to get at is you use all your brain, and it gets harder to learn new things as you get older. That's why it's good to like teach children like different languages and stuff. And one thing I wish I knew how to talk was Spanish, speak Spanish or something, because it's going to have to be that, because Mexico's not the greatest place to live. That's why Mexicans are coming over here and stuff, and they want to get work or something. Another thing that's on my mind, Biden doesn't have anything to deal with inflation. It's not his fault. It's corporate greed. It's big oil. It's big food. The oil prices go up, which means the transportation for us to get all this food. I said this in my lives before, but the prices go up for the oil, and the food goes up because it's not like we have drones bringing us food or something. These tractor trailers, the diesel is one of the most pricey gas out there, and that's why the food and clothes and all this shit's going up. And I was looking at an old poster from the 90s of McDonald's. You could get a whole meal and a soda for $3. And when I was during the 90s, you could get a Whopper for $1, like a whole sandwich. and it wasn't costly to make it
We'll be there.
for Burger King.
Today we're buying plants. We're going to that nursery on Lincoln, because Lincoln has Boston Ferns, and it's located next to the only store we carry Series A upright vacuum bags. Then we'll pick up 1 gallon linen white semi-gloss paint, 1 hour, 17 minutes, which feeds you.
Oh God, my lungs! I think this is too much. Oh shit! I'm on. How should I say this? Level 70 of highness.
Let's go, baby.
$82 every month.
I forgot about that. I was going on about Dosma or something in a rant. I don't have any kids, and I think I said this before. I really gave up finding somebody. And it's not. It gets harder to meet people when you get older. You get bald. You're fat. Your knees hurt. Your discs in your back hurt, and then you're looking at the clouds, and all of a sudden it gets dark, and you start freaking out. And that's just a regular Monday. That's a Monday for everybody.
I couldn't believe any toothpaste could get my teeth white.
It's hard to get famous on YouTube, and it's easier to get famous if you're a woman than a man. From what I found out, I mean, girls that don't, or maybe a 5 or a 6, can become a 10 if you put a lot of makeup on and stuff.
Haircut, sir. No. He's not really a morning person.
Guys can't do makeup. Well, I mean, well, if you're into goth, you can color your lips black and color your fingernails or something. There's even black people coloring their fingernails black with nail polish. I seen something about it in this comedian that's on these TikToks or Facebook places, and yeah, and they're in like the emo rap, and I think even Juice WRLD painted his fingernails black, but I'm not sure. The thing about it, there's somebody called Married with Small Engines, and she probably started her channel because she saw Chickanic, or maybe she has nothing to do with Chickanic. And she's a woman. She talks kind of with a monotone voice, and she's not enthusiastic as Chickanic, but she's very knowledgeable. I've seen her working on a steel chainsaw. Damn, these commercials are weird. This looks like they filmed it with a GoPro or something. It's weird watching the 90s car commercials, because now I think their car commercials are filmed with a drone.
It's not always about getting big or going public.
Yeah, that's what Mowers and Blowers does. I don't know if you watch for this channel. The girl with big hooters, lawn tractor. I mean, who would have thought? People normally do the big boob thing for music, and this guy Mowers and Blowers is doing it for lawnmowers. Dirty old man he is. Time is it? We got time. Oh, JetBlue. Yeah, this is triggering me because I remember 911. I was sleeping and I got woke up by my mom screaming. She says, we've been bombed. And I'm like, what? And I see you keep showing it, 2 airplanes hitting the Twin Towers. Some people think Bush did it as a false flag thing to get oil or something, but who knows? But I don't know. I think that's not good. I don't think anyone would honestly hurt their own people. Like, people on the flat Earth spectrum believe that, like, it was staged or something. I don't know. But I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just, never mind. Don't forget about that. That's not how I feel. Oh, the 90s commercials are over. Where'd I put the remote? Remote-y. Good old Apple TV. I don't know if you ever watch Big Mouth. I couldn't stop laughing. I was watching Big Mouth High probably a year or two ago when it was on, and the father on there goes, "There's something wrong with my Apple TV." I could not stop laughing about that. Once in a while, the Apple TV will freeze up, and then the internet won't work or something. Dharma, my father, Dasba or Dharma and Greg. That was a great show. I mean, well, people, I don't know how to relate to people like younger than me. Is we had the 90s, we had like Power Rangers and shit and Pokemon, and Voltron was in the 80s, and they had that Gundam thing, watching like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball. You watch the old Dragon Ball, it was dirtier than Dragon Ball Z. They got away with a lot of shit. It was perverted, and it was targeted towards children. And I don't want to talk ill of Akira Toriyama because he passed away recently, but it was funny. And I think the words in Japan are different than ours. Well, of course they are. What am I saying? What am I trying to hint at? But their kind of perversion is different than ours. Like, you know what I mean? With Disney sneaking adult humor in, or Pixar and stuff, and the Shrek movies and everything else. Adults will get, but this go over kids' heads. They've been doing it for years. And that's why adults can enjoy anime or animation or movies or anything. And, I don't know. Chucky was my favorite horror movie, and horror movies. And then I'm watching him on Sci-Fi. They uploaded the new Chucky episode after the Halloween ones. They waited months to air it again, and brain fart. He ripped out some guy's eyes, like the president's eyes. Chucky did. Oh god, I spoiled it for you, but I find that weird, and this is horrible. It's fucked up. Weed is supposed to make you not think of scary shit, but I just did. And this is Black Bobby or blackout weed I'm smoking, and it's perfect for my situation. Not being up all the time and getting all fucky and bipolar-y and not sleeping, but this helps sleep and it helps calm me down. What album? I'm not sure what DS means. I'd read the comments. Slide it to DMs. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, true. Huh. Haha. I don't know. What album? Okay, now I'm getting sleepy. Okay, we'll play some more 90s commercials before my mother wakes up and goes, "What are you doing? What's that smell? Why are some chips going out of the bag?" Huh, how about McDonald's commercials?
Yeah, mop on the cloud ain't coming back down. Try crunchy, melty, rich toasted chips. Protect the skin, you serve it.
Oh, that's funny. My back is spazzing right now. Probably because I'm sitting like the Turtle Herman on Dragon Ball. I don't know if they ever confirmed this. Maybe Master Roshi had osteoporosis. That's why he wore that turtle shell to strengthen his back. You know what I mean? The weighted the turtle shell, like weighted stuff like they did with Piccolo and shit, weighted faster, weighted clothes. But maybe that's what helped keep him active as an old man. And they didn't even know. Hey, and I think in the Dragon Ball thing, he like found the fountain of youth or something, so he could live longer. Ooh. Hey, I can sit back like this. This is comfortable. You can tell I sleep really weird because my pillows are all funny and bent to hell. The pillowcase is coming off there. Oh, I remember this commercial with the diamond. I'm going to do this is the diamond commercial. No. Fuck, that was nothing. That was his ass. Ooh.
Starts behind the eyes, goes behind the head.
I guess they're stress headaches. I get them right here. My head is just getting.
What is this? Is this where they're promoting Botox or headaches? Oh, good old Tylenol.
Extra strength Tylenol gel tabs.
When your kids are out of control, take some Tylenol and you can deal with them.
Nothing works faster.
It goes away really, really quick. I feel clear-headed again. Work fast for me.
Tylenol gel tabs, the newest form of powerful pain relief. Works. Presenting Bandit.
Oh shit, I think that was lighter fluid.
That's why we make Mighty-Dog.
Ooh, ash.
It has the perfect balance of nutrients he needs.
That's all she wrote. I'm not doing anymore.
At your local True Value, finding someone to help
True
you
Value. These commercials have gotta be near where I am. Because I had True Value, I had tops on some of these. And I lost my juice. Oh, that's before Thompson's.
True Value. Help is just around the corner.
Oh, that is so odd.
Sunday night movie will return.
I don't remember there being multiple True Value, so maybe I crossed into another reality where True Value was as good as a Walmart. I think Ace Hardware copied True Value's kind of thing. That's sad. Why didn't True Value get Craftsman wrenches instead of Ace Hardware getting Craftsman wrenches?
We thought a lot about safety.
Maybe I could get free stuff with from the True Value if I keep talking about True Value. Like the Walmart Kool-Aid is True Value too. Some of the Walmart cereals are True Value.
We also want to make them easier.
Half off candy at the Walmart on Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween is half off. That's True Value. The hell is this? Ooh, Taco Bell. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh god, the hilarity with a Taco Bell beach contest. Bunch of people having diarrhea in the sand on the beach. I'm going to read these comments. I'm not sure if DS left or not. Who's still here commenting the text, the chat there?
I really love McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Well, how about a double cheeseburger?
Ooh. Can we add some greens and some bread?
Yeah, it's sad.
You got it. It's called
If I were to get Craftsman tools, I try to find not necessarily. Well, you can rebuild the Craftsman sockets, I believe, with parts from another one or something pieced together. There's videos on that, but I'm not too good at it. And then there's like the Craftsman's hammer ratchet. The Craftsman hammer ratchet, you just take the ratchet, use it as a hammer, and then it breaks all apart, and you have to put it back together. Hence why the guy made the video is he was. Or no, I'm not gonna reveal that. It's an idea for a video I had, and it's been too cold to make that video.
What do you want?
This is the state I'm in right now. I don't think I could work on lawnmowers. Oh my god, tombstone pizzas, those are fun. There's so many different pizza companies. And like I said about Papa John's, I liked Papa John's. And I got Italian lineage blood. And I think my Irish and English or something. My family roots. Like Baldwin or something. That's an English name. Oh shit, I know what my name is. You probably do if you saw those bit strips. Those Sushi Boy and Hebe.
I had a young couple from Sweden come into my store that was interested in buying a neon sign. We have mailboxes, etc. We can pretty much pack and ship anything. The first question he asked me is, how do I get it home? It was a very fragile item. I made an instant decision, called mailboxes, etc. My buddy Norm. The item arrived there with no problem whatsoever. No. It's the cool guy. Give me a break. Depend on mailboxes, etc. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. This month, you can go to McDonald's to check out the world's coolest cars. Not those cars, these cars. Or meet a bunch of cool new friends. Not those friends.
I'm not sure what album DS means. I wish you would clarify, but you probably saw me going to the weird rant and left. But, fucking weed freeze. Much like ice cream freeze, but different. What happens in the weed, it slows down your thoughts so you can focus better, and that's why you forget some things, because you don't want to say the wrong thing, and it's like, oh, don't say that.
Every week we produce 10,000 pounds of pack house waste. We put it back into our compost so we can spread it back onto our fields. Kind of comes
I'm going to head out in about 10 minutes, guys. I think an hour and 10 minutes is enough live. Comment in the channel and stuff what you would like to see on my channel. And if you haven't already, hit the like button. I wonder if I can do this. I'm going to try something. Maybe I'll put on headphones and act like I'm listening to music when I'm not. Or vice versa.
Beat right to it.
It's like all of my life, everyone has always told me, you're a shoe. You're a shoe. You're a shoe. You're a shoe. What if I want to be a shoe? What if I want to be a purse?
I don't know. I used to like hentai, but you ever hear too much of a good thing, like with the hentai? If you look at it too much, you won't like it anymore. And less is more. Less looking at porn or hentai or being so perverted, you can't be around women as you're just thinking about boinking her instead of thinking about, like, us enjoying each other, maybe watching a movie or eating a coffee or drinking a donut or something. What I just said. Holy shit, Bill Cosby's on my TV.
What do I mean by that?
That's scary, Bill Cosby. Oh, Bill Cosby, I don't want to pudding pop, no. Oh, scary Bill Cosby. Oh, he's talking about drugs, too. Bill Cosby doesn't want me to do drugs.
Why didn't I say that in the first place? Why did I have to say it at all?
The more you know. Bill Cosby, the pill herd of the community.
Technology helps to diagnose arthritis. But to effectively
I'm sorry. I don't want to piss anybody off. Or say the wrong thing. I'm just in a goofy mood.
Contains the #1 doctor-prescribed ingredient in its class in non-prescription strength. Advil provides fast relief.
I know. I would like to get a new mower, but all the new mowers have these fancy batteries in them that are costing more in diesel than actually be green. And they're making the batteries, and the heavy equipment digging the stuff out from the batteries is using gasoline and diesel. And the battery would never have the power to power those construction vehicles. It's not possible. And they know this. Because it's not possible to power these big heavy equipment machines for hours on end. The battery would die. Where would you charge it? Do you plug it into a battery generator that's solar power? I mean, that would work. They should make solar power generators. I think they will eventually. And I don't know. That's an idea. Solar power generator. So I seen Whoopi Goldberg on Facebook, and she was in a country where they were making solar power cars. And that would be the only way to justify these batteries is make the thing solar power. Like, why not solar power lawn equipment too? That way you don't have to plug it into anything to charge the battery. You can just leave it outside and push it in, and it would charge it. And shit, I just gave away a good idea. But you seen it, you watched the video. It's fucking me saying it, so you know I said it, and I don't know. It's $1 million idea, solar powered lawnmowers and stuff. Why not a solar power I know China people could do that, make solar power lawn equipment easily, because they're brilliant. And why not solar power fans for the summer and solar power air conditioning units? And why can't we get off of big electricity and just have our home solar power? I mean, that technology is going to be better 20, 30 years from now. And then they could have a solar power pimp-mobile, like a limo with a bunch of hookers. I gotta stop. Yeah, a solar power android. Or, too, they can make the androids run on solar power. And that way, that Megan thing in the movie can still kill people as it's running on the sun. I'm terrible. I gotta stop. That's what people worry about. I'm saying all the AIs and stuff gaining up on people. That's what they worry about. I mean, there's an AI in here. I'm gonna play with it for a few. I'll stay on here, but I gotta go at 9 because I gotta fold laundry. I got preoccupied watching a Hallmark movie and I forgot to put the laundry in the dryer. Instead of bringing it at 7 o'clock and putting it in 5 o'clock to dry, I had to put it in 6:30 and then get it at 9. I want my shit dry too. Oh my god, what kind of car is that? It's small, it's compact. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I'm not a witch, but I don't particularly like buckets of water.
That's a smart thing to make it to say. The people that made this shit are probably the most intelligent people in the world, or maybe the AI is learning what to do. And the original AI that was Google Assistant, it went sentient, and it was saying weird shit. I don't know if they left it open or up or what. That could be this a conspiracy theory I heard on the YouTube land, but I think it's learning. Is when I asked Siri if she's a good witch or a bad witch, she says yes. Like, they just thought it'd be funny. She said yes, but updated Siri don't say that anymore. And you hear what she said, this thing doesn't like buckets of water. And that's probably what would kill an AI at water if you threw it on there, because it's electric. That's why they have lawnmowers grounded to help prevent a fire, or I think, or keep, like, if the lawnmower battery gets wet, it's grounded and won't start a fire. I don't think. I'm not gonna try that. Archie's live tonight. I'll catch his live later. It'd be hilarious if people came off his live on the mine like they used to do, but ooba-dooba-doo, I got up some weedy fooky-doos for you.
You can find it in San Francisco and at any Wendy's.
I'm gonna do some. I'm just gonna ask it a question. How much does Eddie Guerrero's autograph go for?
These came back from a search.
A lot of cash, a lot of winners. Can your beer do this? Just one taste of Honey Bunches of Oats cereal and you'll love it instantly. Honey Bunches of Oats? You're not going to convince me. I'm convinced. Like I was saying, this is special. Starting with those toasty flakes of corn and wheat. What makes you think this is the one? This is the one. This is great. Combined with those honey-kissed oat clusters in every mouth-watering bite.
If you really want me to try
That can't be right.
okay?
Said Eddie Guerrero's autograph from WCW is going.
It's been a benchmark of quality in America for over 25 years, but it isn't.
Let me see here.
It has air conditioning, power windows and door locks, AM/FM cassette with 4 speakers.
Hope I don't break this thing, get a virus.
It isn't an expensive luxury car. It's the Toyota Corolla Silver Anniversary Extra Value Package with savings of up to $700.
Oh, it's pre-printed. No wonder. Oh boy. Yeah, it was pre-printed. It said $1,000 for the girl's autograph holder. There was some other wrestler, but I got.
Tough day, knock it
I
out.
don't know. I think when he had the mullet when he was starting out, an autograph of him. I have Eddie Guerrero's autograph. I got Owen Hart somewhere. Ultimate Warriors. I have Hulk Hogan's. The Undertaker's autograph somewhere. There's so much wrestling shit I bought over the years. I stored in this house. I don't know where it is. And I don't know if I'll ever see it again. I thought about selling stuff to raise money for mowers and a vehicle in the future. Friends is on there. I'm a sandwich, so it's funny. Let me try that. I want to say that to this. I'm a sandwich.
Okay, maybe I will.
Here are some results from the search.
This fall on NBC.
The doctor said you have leukemia.
Could you risk the life of one child to save another? Cassie's best chance might be a transplant. You could help your sister. Parents faced with an impossible choice.
They could both die.
One family's inspiring story of courage.
Hello, I'm calling from room 252 and I'd like to order a sandwich. Hello, I'm calling. Okay, I can do this.
Coming up at 11, an offer of millions for victims of a
I'm a
terrorist bombing
sandwich.
brings us
Hello,
to
I'm
three
calling from room 252 and I'd like to order a sandwich.
There you go, Jesse.
Okay, I can do this.
Coverage you can count on. Coming up next on
I'm a sandwich. Hello, I'm calling from room 252 and I'd like to order a sandwich. Hello, I'm calling. Okay, I can do this.
Their works of art. Together
I'm a sandwich. Hello, I'm calling from room 252 and I'd like to order a sandwich. Hello, I'm calling. Okay, I can do this.
Lexus ES300.
Yeah.
You expect a high-powered car to guzzle gasoline. Not as one that sips it.
Your cars.
New Maxim from Nissan.
Craftsman.
Pamela Fever, top breeder of champion English setters, talks about new pedigree mealtime with Harvest Select rice and vegetables.
I love the order Craftsman stuff. I don't know if I like the old engines that are from the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and 80s and 70s and stuff. I think all the new engines are made in China, and probably the best ones from that are to get the Harbor Freight engines, basically, because those are good. So anything else, Duramax, I don't know when Duramax is. I think that's a Canada or down south thing, those Duramax engines. I think Duramax might be a Canadian Tire in Canada, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I really have got more bald since the last time you guys seen me. I mean, I'm aging, and you guys are younger than I am. And time is slower for you guys because you're younger. Time is faster for me because I'm getting older. I don't know. I got to slow down time. Weed is supposed to slow down time, so why not have a little nip?
From Columbia TriStar Home Video, rated R.
Oh God, Michael. What the hell is this? This commercial's freaky. Ooh, Taco Bell commercial. Back where you can get a taco for $1. Oh my shit. 79 cents for a taco? Oh my gosh, back when Taco Bell had real chicken and not that bean stuff. If they serve beans, these beans are cheaper, and even Taco Bell can afford to buy good chicken for their tacos because of inflation.
Thursday, Gina tells Martin to choose his best man. That's easy for you to say, baby. Yeah, Pam is your best man. On a brand new Martin Thursday, part of Fox's Wild Adventures at Mardi Gras. Brought to you by 1-800-SELECT, the way to save on select calls. Did you ever wonder what life is like on other planets?
Yes.
Maybe there's this world where everybody can slam dunk. And everyone gets a Ford Ranger just for being born.
Oh my God. Where's my Ford Ranger? I was born. I want to live in that world where everybody gets a Ford Ranger when you're born. Oh my God, it's a nice little Ford Ranger from the 90s. Yeah, if I'm president, every kid born is going to get a father-son project. That's how I'd keep it cheap. You get an old beat-up car, and it rots until you're 18, and it's even more worse than it was because you were a baby. And then you inherit that car when you're 18, and you work, or as a teenager, maybe 15, work on it in shop class or something. I don't know. I miss the Bundys. Ed O'Neill turned 78 today. I loved The Critic when I was young. I thought that show was hilarious. I'm a sandwich, I'm a sandwich. Oh, I'm a sandwich. Do-do-do-do. Oh my God, what was this? Bad News Bears?
But now they're learning. I have a plan. There's nothing better. We're as good as anybody. Take them down, Captain. Than being yourself. Heavyweight. A big new comedy from the creator of The Mighty Ducks. Rated PG.
I never seen Heavyweights.
February 17th.
And that's an old movie that I probably watched as a kid. Ooh, monkeys and Jolly Ranchers. Maybe it's a Lifesavers commercial. Jolly Ranchers were awesome in the 90s. Something about them was so addicting. And I don't know if this is a reality or a thing, but girls and guys would eat Jolly Ranchers and then kiss each other and pass them. I don't know. That could be a thing that I thought of that only exists in my perverted world, and maybe nobody really did that. Oh man. Did you see that? I don't know if the camera caught it, but that's why I don't like smoking in bed. And that brings us to another thing. People don't overdose on weed, but you can set your room on fire if you fall asleep and your weed pipe is lit. So there needs to be designated people when you're high and when you're not high. They need to know this, that the weed pipe needs to go out before you go to sleep. You can't smoke and not sleep. But that's not good. I just blew out an ash on my bed.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Danny DeVito. I'm your twin brother.
Yeah, and one on my crotch. That's a Cheech and Chong thing. Dropping blunts in the car in the crotch. I'm not happy. That scared the shit out of me. Bunch of big ember popping out of the pipe. Oh, Twins. That was a great movie.
Late Night Friday on News Channel 5.
Gypsy, you ever hear of a show called Resident Alien? I think it just finished its season on Sci-Fi, and Resident Alien's on Netflix. I know you like aliens and stuff. And the alien guy, Alan Wick, he was in Firefly and some other movies I can't think of. And he plays the alien. It's really funny. It's based on a comic book by DC. It's funny. You gotta watch it. It's on not Spotify.
these years, my competitors are still waiting for us to
Netflix.
get
It's on Netflix.
I guess they think eventually I'll just retire. Then everyone around here can take it easy. Next thing you
And
know,
they got Parasite, something called Parasite on Netflix, and I'm not sure is Parasite is based on the anime, the movies on Netflix. What is this, Wendy's? Oh man, I'm getting overly excited.
Meet my son Jim. He may be even tougher than I am. I have to be.
What am I watching? Oh, Purdue. Purdue Farms. Okay, they're showing how cleanliness the quarters are for their chickens. I want a salmonella pizza. A barbecue chicken salmonella. That's the salmonella word. Oh, this is cool the way they film basketball in the 90s. It's all like different colors, 3D and stuff. Oh, that's funny. Red, green, purple. That's like subliminal advertising. You even did it on Roseanne too. The blue stuff. They figured that out in the computer age that people loved like responding to colors and stuff, and that's why it's going to be color coordinated when you're dressing and stuff, like shoes and clothes and stuff can match, or you can like anything goes with blue jeans. I don't care, anything goes with blue jeans. And anything below can go with a denim coat, like floppy sweatpants or something.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 17th at theaters everywhere.
And batting third, Babe Ruth.
He was the most powerful hitter of all time.
I hope it upset the ass.
Or was it something else? Was it the chewy caramel, the nougat, and the crunchy roasted peanut-packed powder of a baby?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ah, it's a payday. I love payday bars. Oh, it's Baby Ruth. Oh, I'm confused.
You find what to wear. They're really just wearing you out. You know what? I'm going to try these on. Since Twix gives you chewy caramel, milk chocolate, and that great cookie crunch, twice you get one great snack after another.
Should teach kids, high school kids, how to make ads. Like ads, and then the ads will help you get into like filming and photography. What is this, Mad TV?
I don't hear you calling. A brand new episode coming up next.
This exciting offer is available.
Yeah, a lot of weird shows on Fox in the 90s.
We're actually going to get up and go.
McDonald's famous original double cheeseburger and sausage McMuffin.
Yep, 95 cents for a cheeseburger. We had a lot of inflation since the 90s.
On the ice. That story at 10.
I may be lucky to get a good burger for $10. Oh, what is this? Well, this is nice. Wow.
You brought something back with you.
Terribly wrong.
I'm Regina.
No.
Do you have a daughter?
From the chilling bestseller.
What is this movie?
Tell me what I should do. Tell me.
Jeff Goldblum movie. Right away. I don't know. I'll have to hide myself away for a while. Come back sober in a video and work on lawnmowers. Ooh, look at the bears and the cough drops.
Just right. Celestial seasoning soothers.
Yeah, those things are great.
Because we don't all have the same face, there's the Chic Tracer. Tracer flexes to fit each individual face, leaving your unique face uniquely comfortable.
Yeah.
Tracer. We're changing the face of shape.
Chic Tracer, didn't the blades flop out of the bending plastic and go into your face? Yeah, they had some scary razors. Anybody have luck with the Walmart 2-blade razors, the big pack for 97 cents? I don't know. I would be worried I would be like, I would have a totally different face or something. Like it'd be thinner a bit. If I shave one of the Walmart razors, and my face would peel off or something, like a carrot or something. Oh my God, what was? Oh no! All these commercials are great in the 90s. Yep, VHS camera, save your memories. Yep, charge it at Sears. That's what we did. Got him at Sears. That's how Tim Allen liked Sears too. He was a spokesperson, I think.
Is a cat's urinary tract health important?
That's why Tim Allen's jokes got Bob Vila money. If you know what I mean, because Bob Vila did Sears and stuff. That's why Bob Vila was on Home Improvement a lot. Shit pads?
Wait, there's a McDonald's. Sorry, that's got 4 touchdowns away. Yeah, but so is 95-cent double cheeseburgers. Cheese, no mean cheese. I love cheese. Right now, McDonald's famous original double cheeseburger and morning fresh sausage.
Ooh, 95 cents for McDonald's.
But only for a limited time, so hurry. You're not going anywhere. I think they made a bronze.
I used to have one of those hats. They're hard to find. And I should have bought them because there was a shipment at them at the dollar store, Real Deals, and that when I filmed. And you didn't see them anymore after that. Yeah, those Dr. Seuss hats are fun. I actually had one. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Probably threw it out or something. Oh, I know what happened to my Dr. Seuss hat. I should tell you this. Does this work as a joke? I used it during COVID for the toilet paper shortage. And then I wore a hat on my ass.
It doesn't matter whether it's 1964 or 1994. The threat of violence can be a big part of your life.
Okay.
Success has come in remembering the 3D.
I'm going to go in a minute, guys. Just write in the comments anything else you want to ask before I go quickly.
Don't play that game.
Munchies are a state of mind. If you don't want to overeat with the munchies, just listen to music and lay down, and you'll mold into the bed, and you won't want to get up and get food to get fatter. Oh, iced tea. I remember that show.
New York Undercover, Thursday at 9, 8 Central. There's something new lurking in the night. Something wild.
No, I'll use the junk I have till it breaks. There is a new mower out there. Don't you remember seeing the 2005 Stamper? And that's look it up if you haven't seen it. And that's what I really want to mow with, that thing, and it's in remarkable shape. The paint is not chipped. All it has is flat tires. Probably needs the engine. And I'm hoping the transmission is okay. But I think it's fine because the rest of the mower is in remarkable shape. I think the Crap Tech or Intech had problems with it and it broke. And so they probably dirty carburetor. It's probably all it was. Leaving ethanol in it and trying to run it. And sometimes you can get away with burning 80 to 81 octane gas, not 85, but maybe 79 or 80 octane in an old Briggs engine. But you gotta be careful with doing that because the ethanol in the water turns the water in there into condensations and shit. But I don't know. You could probably burn the gas from the winter, but you probably should put some fuel stabilizer in there. Even sometimes fuel stabilizer can ruin carburetors. Remember one of Ray's friends saying he think he can ruin his generator by putting fuel stabilizer in it because it did something to it. Because it was an antique generator that he just kept going and used. It ruined the carburetor. Because the newer carburetors are better at taking the gas, the fuel treatment to keep the gas fresh, more than
I consider myself an expert
the newer ones are more equipped for it because the old carburetors aren't protected against ethanol. That's why with the old engines you have to get the carburetor kit that has 10% ethanol treatment or equivalent. I mean, and you know what I'm saying. You got to update the carburetor. It's always good to do a carb rebuild. But I think China copies the carburetor's parts, and they did the ethanol thing more than we did. I don't know. But who knows? The shit you think about when you're high, guys. And this is what happens. Either I get relaxed or I get manicured fast.
Introducing the revolutionary new toothbrush, the Aquafresh Flex Direct, the only
toothbrush that toothbrush.
Let's see how well it bends.
But I don't. Yeah, get a new mower. People are saying. I'll be back one of these days. Maybe I'll come back Monday. But since I did a live Saturday, I'll do more. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. I was talking about Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani, and stuff. Gwen Stefani reunited with No Doubt, and you can probably watch her band play live with No Doubt on YouTube. Because probably someone videoed it, put it on YouTube, or she did it herself on her channel.
That's a job for the marshal, and that's a reason to stay home.
But I'm gonna end it here. I think hour and a half is good enough, and hour and a half of listening to me and watching my hair one by one fall out while I make this video. Jeez, that's not good. Let's see. How do I fix that? Yeah, I cut my hair too, and I miss combing it back like that. And you look in here, and it's right there. All right, Gypsy, be safe. I think you're better off with CBD gummies than doing weed. Because once you do weed, it's hard to stop, and you kind of need it sometimes to function. And then it gets to the point you don't like listening to music when you're sober. You have to wait a few days before you can do weed again and enjoy music, and you're grumbly because music is supposed to be enjoyed more sober than high, and you're getting all pissy and stuff, and you're not enjoying music, and I don't know, I'm just wrong. But I could be wrong what I'm saying here, but I'm going to end it here. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the like button. And I'll leave you with this. Be kind to your family, be kind to your pets. Be kind to your teachers, your elders and stuff, because you only get so much life. And when you get older, it goes by faster. And when you're younger, it's slower. That's my theory on time bullshitisms. But, you know what I mean? You're like on autopilot when you get older. That's why time is faster, because you're not, you're conscious. It's just easier to, you're like used to doing the same thing every day, and you're like on autopilot. That's why time moves faster when you're older. When you're younger, you don't know, as a child, you don't know what to do. You don't know what you're doing. You just want to plan out your day. You're not worried about anything because it's fun. And you can see how it's sad. You used to have to tell you, like in the 70s and 80s, like, it's 9 o'clock at night. Do you know where your kids are? So you would remember the kids aren't home. They're off with their friends. So the kid comes in, and you got like a belt like going like this. I don't know. I'm terrible. Don't beat your kids. Don't take your kids to Walmart and beat them. Buy them the Airwalk shoes and make them happy. I got Airwalk shoes from Walmart, and they're so damn comfortable. I love them. I'm thinking of doing maybe tie-dyeing them or something if that's possible, because they're white. But I got a new watch. I remember you telling you guys that. It's basically a copy of the same one I had before, And this thing broke. You can see that there that holds, you can't really see it, but holds the tongue of the watch, and that broke, but that's, yeah, you could tell my watch broke this way. I showed it in the Eclipse video, because I couldn't find my watch, and if you follow my videos, you always see I got a watch on my wrist. I even sleep with it. It's probably why it broke. But you guys be safe. If you're doing weed or any kind of drug, moderation goes for alcohol. And just don't overdose or do anything stupid. There's children losing their parents because they're ODing on drugs. And you think about it, why would you want to take painkillers or anything, and then having your kid, like too many, and then having your children find you dead, which is sad, and it's traumatic for a child seeing their parents dead at a young age. They showed that scenario on that show 911. It's on Hulu. It's a good show, but I don't know, my mind's all over the place. I hope this live was good enough for you guys. See you next one. Peace, guys. Love you. Bye. And just don't be an asshole. I love you guys. Peace. Bye.
Only one can play like this. Seville STS with the North Star